So these, I just put on new collars, and you'd think that putting on a new collar that's a little bit looser, they would like that, but they don't. It feels different, and so they'll dig at their new collars. That's what they're doing. Just digging at their new collar. Here. I thought that would be like you push it down and it goes, but no. There.
This one don't like his collar either.
No, none of them like a new collar. They don't, any of them like a new collar. Oh, there was one more I needed to do. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Who are you? This is Hudson. I'm rubbing on.
Who, Hudson?
Mm-hmm.
This is Hector chewing up the toys.
Yeah, and the Hunter. He's my baby Hunter. What that means to my baby Hunter.
Who's that chewing on your leg?
Hudson, I think.
Okay.
No.
I'm glad you can tell them apart. I can't.
Well, Hayden has a white toe. No, this one has a white toe. Anyway, they're microchipped.
That's why they make microchips.
Yay! Well, these guys, if I haven't been here for a while, I really haven't spent that much time with them in the last 2 or 3 weeks I've been traveling. But the dog Denver does are really, you really have to look to tell them apart. These guys, if I had spent that much time with them, even Wednesday, well, we did come out to do something with them Wednesday before we left, but you know, I was home Monday, Tuesday, and that was it last week. Yeah. Aw. You have a funky titty right here.
A what?
A little nipple. She's got 2 here and then 2 right here. You were just ornery. He has a little bit, tiny bit longer hair. Did you notice that?
Longer what?
Hair.
No, I hadn't noticed that.
He does. I love their temperament. There's not anybody in here that doesn't have a great temperament. Come here.
They're all about to play.
Your teeth are sharp like noodles. So, as a puppy, when you get a puppy home, you do have to be careful. I mean, like I would tie something like this in his crate, right? So like if the top of the crate was here with a pair of pantyhose so he could stretch it, but you don't want it so long that he could get tangled up in it. So you want it up above his
You want
head.
him to have to reach for it.
Right. And the pantyhose give, and then they spring back, and that's what they like. So when I talk about don't tease your puppy, I know, but them teeth are sharp and they hurt bad. They hurt bad. Well, you're going to get him back now, are you? I see
What
you.
it looked like.
We're going to get you back, and I'm going to get you, and I'm going to get you back. Now, don't you be biting on me.
Now, what were you saying?
About teasing, you know, don't really get in their face with toys. I mean, you can hand them a toy, but you know, this is teasing and aggravating them. So don't do much of that. I mean, as a BB, I sometimes give them their toys, but you don't want to do a lot of that. You're aggravating them. So teasing is offering something and not giving it to them. That's teasing.
So you become the adversary.
Yes. And if you do this to their face a lot, that's horrible. We play obedience games with our puppies, not. Get back over here. When we was at the dog show, I lost Lily. Because we were just out walking around the parking lot. She was walking.
You lost your helper?
He's stuck back there. Well, I couldn't see her because of all these different buildings and all these different. So I whistled. My whistle, and my dog was pulling on her to come to me, and my dog popped out from behind the car, and I saw where she was at. It's daylight. It was like,
Call your puppies back. They're over here playing behind the furniture and
I'm here.
getting into all kinds of mayhem and mischief.
Getting into all kinds of mischief. So this is really good that they are emotionally you know, very emotionally stable, but content to either play with me or play with each other, or go
They're very social.
or go find a toy to play with, right?
Mhm.
They're not needy. I don't really like needy.
And they're not afraid to engage or interact.
Oh, no. I'm not afraid to bite me. Or stop that.
You
So-
make the greatest chew toy.
I know. So what I'm doing is I'm rolling their own lips underneath those sharp teeth and giving them a little bit of that. That's what I'm doing. That's one reason we do not play games like this, is because I'm not playing. I want them to quit putting their mouth on my hands. You know, I want them to quit. So that's not okay. He's gonna make potty. 'Cause mommy.
Well, then we're going to turn off the camera and take him somewhere else.